I'm a 25-year-old that just bought a camper to live in full time while we're Airbnb-ing our house. And it's also officially day 125 of racing my husband to 100,000 followers across all of our social media platforms. I'm around 52,000, so we're over halfway there, which is super exciting. And I just made a new goal to hopefully hit 100K by the end of the year. I think that could be so cool. I don't really think it's going to happen, but part of me thinks it does. I think it's just fun to shoot for it anyway. Tonight is just a normal night routine. I'm finally getting in a little bit of a routine, so I'm cooking dinner. It's super late because we had errands to run all day. I worked until about 4 p.m. and we've just been having so many things to do. Honestly, living in a camper is so unpredictable. Like, you never really know what's going to happen or what you're going to need. Halfway through this vlog, I was making dinner and our propane ran out. I noticed my chicken just wasn't getting cooked and it had been a while. And I looked and there was no flame, so we had to make a last minute run at like 9:30 to Tractor Supply, Lowe's, whatever, to go fill up the propane. And it's just things like that that come up that you just don't really want to wait for the next day for, because things like this run on a lot of different things. Like, our hot water is gas, so we need propane for that. Taking a shower, washing dishes, and then just like cooking. And I really didn't want to put it off till tomorrow because then it's just prolonging the process. So I'm so glad we ran out and just knocked it out, and now it's done. But that's definitely one thing I would say is living in a camper is just very unpredictable. It's the perfect word. You'll have random leaks, random times. We're also dealing with that at the moment. Nothing ever seems to be too serious. It's just a simple fix, but a lot of times it's just in the unknown because campers are so different. They're in their own category, like I've said before. All right, you guys, I'm gonna have to pause dinner because we just ran out of propane. I have chicken in the oven, green beans on the stove. It's 9 p.m. and we're going to Tractor Supply to go fill up our propane. But anyways, it's all a part of the process, and once you get used to it, it's honestly not so bad. It's already becoming quite a routine.